What is going on, nerds? Playing the late night 155 tournament today. Starting in 1 minute. Before it starts, might as well let you know, I have a Discord server. Should be in the description of this video. Come and check it out if you enjoy my channel. And tournament's about to start. Will be fun. 1 minute till the tournament begins. Let's see how this goes. Tournament is about to start, it says, because it's 12 o'clock. Once it starts, I'll be playing with my crazy double turbo Mew. And I'll see how it goes. Hopefully I use Medicham unlike yesterday, because Medicham is very useful, but only against certain matchups, and I happened not to fight those yesterday. So, definitely want to show off the Medicham, considering it's in my thumbnail. I should be able to show it off pretty well. Still says it's about to start, so it takes a sec. Alrighty. Oh, I should probably post my stream in some channels. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. Tournament will start any second now. It looks like it's taking a little longer than usual, but that's fine. It's not like that long. It's just slightly longer. Okay. Cool. Tournament is about to start. Still. So it still hasn't started. Oh, hey, Zalter. Welcome. I just realized I need to open up my chat doc so I can see chat better. Welcome, man. If this does not start, maybe I should just spend that time to make a poll for y'all since I have a little bit extra time. What poll should it be? Let me think. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to put a poll of what the best deck is right now. So. Okay, round 1. Cool. I'll check in. My opponent might take a sec, though. I'm fighting Tina Lost Box. He has Spiritomb, though, which is really unlucky for me. So I might actually lose this because of the Spiritomb. We'll see. Maybe I got some weird choices for the best deck, but they're the first ones that popped in my head, and I don't have much time, so, you know, that's fine. And now I'm going to add the person as a friend. Alright. Center friend request. This is going to be a wonky matchup for sure. I don't like the fact that he has Spiritomb. That could definitely cause me issues. I guess while this loads, I can also pop up his list. You see he's got Spiritomb. He's also playing a Forest Seal Stone, which is interesting. Just overall a scary matchup. There we go. Looks like I might actually be fighting a player from Spain. Because it said hola. Which is fine. Cool to... Because it is a European tournament, so of course I'm going to fight players in Europe. It's just kind of cool with this player from Spain. I mean, he just said hola. It could be someone saying that for fun. But also the name seems to be a Spanish name. Because on Limitless, it's like Lautaro Soler. So it's a Spanish name, so kind of cool, you know? I love seeing different nationalities in these tournaments instead of just everybody speaking English. Because that's kind of what these tournaments are for, you know? Because, I mean, this is technically the European tournament, although I'm a North American player playing in it. You say, oh, like, I'm sure you do XR, but also his name, both of his names, both his in-game name and his name on Limitless are very Spanish sounding. So, I mean, I'm not sure he's Spanish, but that would be cool, you know? Love diversity. This is a terrible start. This is terrible. I might just lose this. This is absolutely awful. It's atrocious. And he's going first, and he can immediately get down to Spiritomb, most likely. This is so bad. Immediately gets down to Spiritomb. Oh my gosh. So I think I just lose game 1, because I got unlucky. Oh my gosh. Another VIP too? So unlucky. Like, this is an awful start. And of course I had to go second. It means he can immediately get Spiritomb. This is so bad. Wow. And he just got way set up. Like, the most set up he could probably possibly be. Wow. This is just terrible. Through a Mirage Gate, that means he probably found a chorus. Concealed cards, oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do here, man? There's not much I can do. Just pray he doesn't get that set up, although it looks like he's gonna get very set up here. Gets rid of Nest Ball, okay. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. He's only playing 2 Girautinas, interesting. Oh, he puts out Path? Well, I guess that shuts up his Radiant Greninja at least. Give me something. That's worse. End turn. Nothing. Yikes, yeah, exactly, Glistinator. Oh my gosh. Chorus. Yay. I've just got nothing here. Nothing at all. Should have been comfy. Wow, he's down 2 comfy. Yay, another comfy. I mean, he's probably just going to win the next turn, essentially. Not necessarily, but I find it very likely as that's what happens. Abyss Seeking. Oh my gosh. I gotta pray that I have a way to knock him out or something. If I can top deck a Sealstone or an Iono or a Judge, I might have a chance. Because it's possible I can knock out his Tina. Ultra Ball, that's not what I need. How many card turns lost to an 8? Well, dang it. I gotta evolve to the VMAX though, just so I can survive. Ultra Ball Path, I guess Tablet. No, I'll get rid of double Path. Could get another Mew, but I think it makes more sense to get a VMAX, although it's possible he'll start Requiem. Still think that's the correct play. Either that or I do get another bench Pokemon. I'm not sure which. I think I'm going to do this. End turn. Yeah, I can't attack because there's nothing on my bench. Fails. Hello there, Kawamoto. I am having an awful start and my opponent has Spiritomb in play, so I can't do a thing. Colress, no way my opponent doesn't have the knockout here. I would be shocked. Oh my gosh, I'm so unlucky. Mirage Gate, yep. Like, what was I supposed to do here? That's game. Oh my gosh, so unlucky. That's an awful start to the tournament. Not only did I match against the one of the few Tinas that had Spiritomb, because I don't think many had Spiritomb. But I also just started with nothing at all, which is not that likely to happen. Let me actually look at how many of the Tinas have Spiritomb. So there's 15 Tinas. How many have Spiritomb? Not many, 0.27. So most of them do not have Spiritomb. I got so unlucky. Their Turbo Tech for the match. Yeah, but I mean, Turbo is not even that common right now. Like, did I see a 3-prize Genesect? Did I? Maybe I did. That would be awful. This was just a terrible start. Anyway, I finished early. Anybody in the chat want to play against me? Let me know in the chat and send me your username as well. So, if you want to play against me, send me your username in chat. How many players are there? While I wait for y'all. Wait, there's only 8 rounds. Okay. There's only 8 rounds. It means I have to win my next 6. I have to win my next 6. Otherwise, I'm most likely not making cut. Because there's only 8 rounds, surprisingly. So if I want to make cut, I have to win my next thing. You could play by your score. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Well, I'll just play a random game then. I'll just play a random game. That's alright. Just give y'all another game to watch since it finished so early. I gotta win my next 6 rounds if I want to make cut. Terrible luck, game 1. That's the problem with best of 1 for sure. But yeah, it's crazy how it's only 8 rounds. I was expecting it to be more. Oh, you can? I'm sorry. Percivaluno. I apologize for not seeing that you could in time because I just started a match by the time I got that message. Maybe I should have waited a little longer because of the delay on the stream. I apologize, man. Well, this is going to be a hard tournament at this point because I'm so poorly set up. Got a tablet to draw my cards, I think. That's something. Guess I can use it so that I can vacuum it away. Or maybe I don't use it. I don't know. I'll just end my turn. Alright. That was a ridiculous first game. I really wish it did not work out that way. Just bad luck in general. Vacuum. Guess we're a seal stone, darn. Boss, is he trying to trap me? Wow. Interesting, he doesn't have much. Lost Vacuum. Away. Boss, maybe? Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Boss. I don't think I'm going to need it here. I can also tablet. I'm not going to need many tablets. I am going to need probably 2 this game, maybe. Because I think he might be playing Roaring Moon. Nest Ball. Or Genesect. Could put out Path and then vacuum it. But I kind of want to keep Path, get rid of his Greninja stuff. If I can. Cram-o-matic vacuum. Okay. Get a rope. Okay. Use rope. Gotta hope I can find a VMAX now. Ultra Ball. Way Path Rope. For VMAX. Pretty sure I've already used Tablet as well. Could put out Path Shuttle for Greninja, but I'm about to knock out Greninja, so it's probably not necessary. Cross Fusion Strike. Techno Blast. Perfect. Sorry about being pushy on the Discord stuff last stream. What were you being pushy about? I don't even remember you being pushy about anything, Kawamoto. I seriously don't remember you being pushy. Sorry, I don't know. I think you're fine. No worries. Alrighty, he flower selecting. There's the Roaring Moon. He has 7 cards in the Lost Zone, so he might be able to actually attack with it now. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. It's interesting he's playing Raikou and Iron Hands. That's more than usual. Does he have the Moon attack? Looks like he actually might. He needs to find a stadium. I was not expecting him to have the Moon attack, but it looks like he does. Wow. Oh, the question is he going to damage himself? I don't see a stadium yet, so I think he is. Yeah. Yikes. Alright, I actually, by the way, need to update my match record on the thing. Because it says 6-1, that's not right. It's O-1. So now my match record should actually say the correct thing. I apologize for that. Actually, it's not even right. I need to switch to my streaming scene. Now you have a match record. I need to actually give you my match record so you can see it, of course. I will Iono. Yeah, so unlucky. Yeah, I may have had 3 prize Genesect. That's ridiculous. Yeah, game 1 was terrible luck. It's awful when that happens, especially because there's only 8 rounds. I'm gonna have to win my next 6 rounds at least if I want to do anything here, which feels like it's near impossible, but maybe I can do it. I wish I didn't have a Mew V prize here. Oh, that gets a Mew V out. Cram-o-matic or the Ultra Ball. Please find me a double turbo game. Please, game. I need a double turbo. There we go. Attach. Guess I'm behind, so I can attach this here, maybe. Could put out Path. I actually don't hate putting out Path here. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Cross Fusion Strike. Max Miracle and Knockout. Take some prizes. I mean, it's pretty close to game at this point. I just got to knock out a Comfy and then a Raikou and I win. You can play later today if I'm not busy. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, I should be on the stream scene now, XR. Iron Bundle, interesting. Very interesting. Chorus. Darn. Just hope he doesn't get too much set up. Double Pokestop, jeez. He got 3 Pokestops off of that? What the heck? That's insane. He's playing 4 Pokestops and a Town Store? That seems a little excessive. Who you bringing up? Just comfy, okay. Essentially my goal here, knock out Comfy, then knock out Raikou. Is this still Stone used? It's not. There is one in the discard. And any in the Lost Zone? No. Does he actually have the attack? Looks like he does. Wow. Okay. No, he doesn't. He just brought up a 2-prizer and just put in the active. That makes this easier. I'm assuming he put Roaring Moon back in deck. Yeah, he did. Treat. Cram-o-matic. Is it worth to put out Town Store? I think it is, actually. I'm about to remove the V from play anyway. Town Store. Or Sealstone. I could Judge, but that actually could give him the cards he needs, because it didn't seem like he had the cards he needed. Could Sealstone for the tablet, or I could Judge. I think I'm going to Sealstone for the tablet, to be honest. Because of the fact that his hand didn't seem great. Crossview and Trike. Technoblast. Let me see. Guardy always goes first. Yep, Guardy always goes first, that's true. Yeah, a lot of decks like to go second right now, but still Guardy likes to go first. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about his setup, but we'll see what happens. I don't think I have to find much. Do they have another Sealstone left? No. Wow. All I gotta do is just knock out a simple Comfy. I am out of ropes though. So it's gonna require me to power up a new Mew V and not have Iron Hands in the active. Colress, what's in his discard right now? Greninja, okay. I wasn't sure if Greninja was in his discard or not. Well, but if he has Roaring Moon, he wins. Otherwise, I have a chance. Conserve a Lightning Energy, okay. That's nice. Other Comfy, let's see if it finds him what he needs. He's got a pretty thick deck, but it's also a pretty thick hand he has, so he may or may not have win. We will see. Gets rid of Roxanne. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What's he gonna do? He's just kind of sitting there. Counter catcher? Is he trying to trap me? Okay. And I'm assuming he's gonna bring up Iron Hands as well. Because Iron Hands is hard to knock out. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I had Cyllene to bring back a rope. Oh wow, Roaring Moon is getting powered up already. Okay, I need to find a double turbo. But the problem is I can't play much of my hand. It's hard to play out. It's like my hand just can't be played out. It's too thick. I've already used Sealstone. Oh man. This is not ideal. Can I play out enough cards for my hand to do anything? I can't. My hand's too thick. So I have to Judge. But if I Judge, there's not much I can do. So maybe I can't even Judge. Maybe I just leave the Iron Hands in the active, to be honest. Or Iono. I think Iono. Hope he can't find the Mirage Gate off of that, which he probably can, but we'll see. How many Mirage Gates is he down? He's down all 4 Mirage Gates. So maybe I have a good chance. Pal Pad, Iono. He's gonna have to bring up a new active. Like, he's gonna have to bring up my Mew if he wants to knock me out. Which probably can't happen. I think I just sit here and I pass. And turn. Okay. So, he needs to bring me into the active, which is hard for him to do. And he needs to get away out of the active, and he needs an energy. He's out of Mirage Gates. How many dark energy are in the discard? Well, none now. But if he gets back the dark energy, he's going to have to draw into it. And he has to bring up my Mew, which requires a counter catcher. How many counter catchers is he down? One there. One there. He's probably only playing 2 counter catchers. Which means I think he's out of counter catchers. So I should win this. Unless I'm missing something. Heavy ball. What you getting, dude? Vacuum, okay, that's fine. I don't see why that is very helpful, though. Okay. Pass. I win. Attach. Retreat. Boss. Comfy. Cross Fusion Strike. And Technoblast. Cool. GG. Imagine bro calls out a Kyogre. That would be crazy. That would be really crazy. Thing is, his deck was so big that it would be kind of hard to get Kyogre to work. Collecting my rewards. And not to open this pack, I also get some sandals. Hooray. The avatar items you win are like the most boring things. Wow, sandals. Whatever, credits, I guess. 5 minutes till the next round. Stretching, man. I'm a little bit tired, but that's alright. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the meta. 29 Charizard. Wow. That's the most popular deck by quite a bit. Lots of them playing Minior, which is not very useful to be honest, because Snorlax Stall. Let me see how many Snorlax Stall there are. Oh, there's 12. I guess Minior might be useful. Anything special about these? Playing Counter Catcher now. I feel like for a while people weren't playing that in Zard, but not many people playing the Technical Machine Evolution build, which is the correct choice. Put on those sandals now. No thanks. Honestly, I don't see anything super interesting about this. I mean, 2.5 boss. A little more than 1 counter catcher on average. Are some people playing 3 boss and counter catcher? Maybe it's just that some people multiple counter catcher is why it's such a high number there on average. Anyway, it's not super surprising to me, other than maybe that the Evo TM build is lower. Gardevoir. For a while, people were always playing Luxurious Cape. Now people are not necessarily playing it. People have kind of gone back to playing Zacian V. Oh, and maybe they haven't gone back to playing Zacian V. Because Zacian V... Actually, I guess most are playing Luxurious Cape and a few are playing Zacian V. Because I don't think you would ever play both. Only looks like one person was playing Earthen Vessel. Which I think makes sense, to be honest. 2.09 reversal energy. Interesting how some people would be playing multiple of those. Or more than 2 of those. 9.73 psychic. Yeah, 9 or 10 both work. Anyway. I think that's about all I have to say. Lost Inbox. 3 minutes till the next round, by the way. Variety of stuff. Lots of different random Vs. But up at the top are Iron Hands, Roaring Moon, Origin Form, Palkia, V-Star. Those are kind of the higher Vs or EXs that are being played. And then a little more than half of them play Kyogre. Kind of interesting for sure. 1.41 Sableye. Let's see the trainers. 1.5 Pokegear. So lately, since Tor did it in his list, people have been opting to play a lot of Pokegear in Lost Box. Is Snorlax still on auto loss? For who? Me? I think you're talking about for me. So for me, Snorlax stall is non-auto loss because I Cyllene back Pal Pad. I Pal Pad back Professor Turo Scenario to pick something up and Cyllene. And then I do that loop and I get a bunch of Professor Turo Scenario. So it's not an auto loss because I can keep looping it back. Which is definitely good. Okay. 22. Oh, we're right on Flaffy. This is a matchup I want to fight some. Pokemon line looks pretty standard overall. 1.41 Iron Hands. I'm mostly a fan of the single Iron Hands rather than the double. And most people seem to be opting for that. 1.86 Escape Rope, 1.86 Brave Recharge, 1.5 non-beach core. How many Path are people playing? So Path used to be really popular, but now it's 0.86. So people are not playing it as much. How did I get into Pokemon TCG live tournaments? So actually it was last season. I saw a YouTube video talking about how they could pay for your trip to the World Championships if you did well at the late night. So I ended up making the Invitational tournament, and I'm doing pretty well in it. And or not doing well in the Invitational, but I did well up to the Invitational and made it. So that was cool. And then I started playing in more tournaments after that, just expanding because I enjoyed online tournaments. So I played in more than just the late night, but it started out with just the one I'm doing right now. Although this seems a lot harder because only the top 4. Oh, how do you get? I thought you were saying, how did I get? Limitless TCG, Limitless.com. No, not Limitless.com. I will send the actual link. Limitless TCG, or I don't need to send it. LimitlessTCG.com. So same as what he sent. Limit. So I don't know if you're wanting the link or if you're wanting my story, but there's the link as well. I think I just sent it if it will send. But yeah, Limitless TCG. Alright. Time of the next match will start any second. Just cool. Hoping I win my next 6 and then ID into cut. That's not going to be easy, but it's essentially what I have to do if I want to make cut. Otherwise, I guess I'm going to locals tonight. Because it's going to end earlier. Seven rounds? What? Someone said 7 rounds. A judge. That can't be right. 7 rounds? Huh. It's 7 rounds. I gotta win my next 5. And then ID. Glistinator, I thought our store was eligible for cups because Ryan was thinking of running some. Anyway, next round will start soon. I guess I gotta win my next 5 and then either ID or either ID or play again depending on where I thought. Oh no! This is winnable, but it's going to be hard. I keep getting unlucky with my matchups, it looks like. Well, okay. Alrighty. I gotta beat this Charizard, otherwise I'm not making cut. And I really want to make cut. This is not the luckiest matchup, but of course there's a lot of Charizard, and it's not TM Zard. It doesn't play the TM Evolution, which means it's a much better matchup than it otherwise would be. Okay. Sounds good. Time to challenge. Let's see how this goes. Huh. That's kind of interesting. It's not really matter, but my opponent said thank you. Triple upside down exclamation point. Kind of interesting. I feel like you should make a sound when you're like getting into a match instead of just because it sounds silent. I'm like, is my sound working? No, it's just I don't hear it until the coin flip. Am I going first? Yes, I'm going first. Maybe I should go second. My Medicham. I'll explain the Medicham in a little while once my turn's over. It's essentially for matchup like this because I put something down 20 HP remaining by using a bunch of tablets, and then after I'm down to low prizes, I can Iono Medicham to knock something out, and then end up bossing something else and knocking yet another thing out. So I end up knocking 2 things out. And I managed to Iono with the Medicham. Because it allows me to Iono and boss and get 2 things off their field, and they have to come back with such a low hand. That looks like a pretty good setup. We'll see. Okay, maybe it's not great. We'll see. Definitely a little bit worried. And I don't necessarily need to go for a Medicham, depending on how set up my opponent is. Alright, I need to write down my prizes this time. No Mew prize, no Genesect prize. How many tablets? No tablets. Defiance Band is in hand. No double Turo. This is looking like pretty good pricing. A Cyllene prize? No. Pal Pad's not prize. Wow. Okay, I like these prizes a lot. Down. Attach. And draw. I could attach Defiance Band. I'm gonna attach it actually. Draw some up. And I don't think a path could be necessary actually because of the fact that he plays Lumineon. End turn. This is a little bit wonky. Depending on how he gets set up, determines what I do here. Because I have some options. Arvin, okay. Not great. Gets him a VIP and stuff. But could work out, honestly. VIP and Defiance Band, okay. Interesting you didn't go for a Seal Stone. The interesting question is it correct to chase his Charmanders down? Mew, I don't like Mew. And I'm assuming I'm gonna retreat to Mew right now, yep. I just hope Mew doesn't get him anything crazy. Candy, ugh. Okay. Ultra Ball, that goes with the candy pretty well as well. Great. Okay, I think I see what I need to do here, most likely. Ultra Ball away, Path, VIP. And here I think I Psychic Leap. Because it takes him out. I just have to find a path removal, but I do have Seal Stone, so that can get me path removal soon after. But if he knocks out this guy, I could be in trouble, is a problem. Because I'm going to have to Cyllene to get back a tablet. Which is probably fine, to be honest. Tablet, Cross, Hisuian Strike, Psychic Leap. And yes, I shuffle in. Do I bring up Genesect or Mew? That's another interesting question. I'm gonna bring up Mew because that's Fear Retreat. Take a prize. Here we go. Hoping he doesn't have path removal. Rare Candy, okay. No path removal, please. He passes? Okay. I could vacuum the path. I kind of like to keep it if I can, though. I attach. Seal Stone for a VMAX. And then I Techno Blast. Cross, Hisuian Strike. Techno Blast, knockout. Okay. Don't need much. TM Devo is cool. Rope, knockout. Yeah, TM Devo could also be very useful here. He Ultra Balls, okay, that's fine. It's not like he can Lumineon or anything. And if he gets up Zard, I Devo. He gets a Rare Candy and VIP, wow. Maybe he has Seal Stone available? Ooh. This matchup actually isn't terrible. Because sometimes I don't need to use Medicham. Medicham is useful, but I don't need to focus on it too much. Put some Pidgeot, okay. He has Seal Stone, expected. But Seal Stone doesn't even guarantee a Charizard. I can get some closer for sure. But it doesn't get him there. What's he getting? Path removal, I'm assuming? Yeah, and then he Pidgeots for like a research or something. And then I Devo if he gets up Charizard. What's he getting? Research, I'm assuming. Arvin? Really? That seems a little weird to me. I am down 2 path, which is not ideal, but it's okay. What does he get? Ultra Ball, Seal Stone, okay. I think I might want a Devo here. Either that or try to boss the Charmander. Shuffles in, okay. I just need a rope, actually. Just gotta find a rope. Cram-o-matic, away vacuum. Rope! I get rid of his only Charmander. Wow. Rope. Retreat. I'll draw up some cards. I kind of want to find a path as well. if I can. Put down. Draw some more. Attach. I could even Turo this turn if I wanted to try to find the path even deeper, but I don't think it's worth it. Cram-o-matic Ultra Ball for a path, please. Yes. Path. How do you beat Roaring Moon with Chi and Pal? I honestly don't have much experience with that matchup. Judge, well, their selected cards are an Ultra Ball and a useless tool. So, like, that doesn't really matter. I know they have selected cards, but the cards that are selected don't matter to them. They're not useful. It's an Ultra Ball and a random tool that they can't really use. So, like, I don't really care that they have selected tools. Feather Ball for a VMAX. I think I Devo here. Retreat. Oh, I can't attach to that one. Right. Dang it, I screwed up. And I can't Turo either. So I just got to cross Fusion Strike Technoblast then. I can't... Yeah, I messed that up. It's okay. Technoblast. Oops. I definitely messed that up a little bit because I should have Devoed. The good thing is he's really not set up, so I'm probably fine. He forfeits. GG. That was good. It is base 50. What's stupid? That Psychic Leap is base 50? Yeah, why does it matter that Psychic Leap is base 50? Okay, perfect. Okay, anyway, 17 minutes. I'm going to take a little bit of a break because I need to put some food in that I'll eat after next round. Yeah, I know Psychic Leap is 50. I don't know. I mean, I could have Psychic Leap for 50. But then I could TM next turn to knock out. Yeah, I thought I'd just hit him. And then I can knock him out for 2 prizes instead. Because knocking him out 2 prizes is nice. And it doesn't matter that I can still attack because I can retreat between my VMAXs back and forth. I am back. 9 minutes till the next round. Pretty interesting. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about the meta more, because there's of course more to talk about. I only talked about some of the decks. So I left off from Ryan Flaffy. Let's go to Guillotine Lost Box. Not many Spiritombs, not many Drapions. Someone's playing Luminion. Interesting. Whoever is not playing Radiant Greninja, I feel like you're trolling. It's pretty important in the deck. I know you have Path, but I still really like Radiant Greninja. 3.06 Path. I think 3 is correct. 3.56 Jet. I'm glad people are going up to 4 Jet. A lot of times people would kind of average 3. But 4 is the correct number of Jet energy to play. 1.69 Counter Catcher, 1.44 Boss. I feel like Counter Catcher is more important. What about the Urshifu and Teleon? I'll look at that next very soon. I'm looking through all kind of the decks that I've placed. But yeah, I'll look at the Urshifu and Teleon. I'll get there very soon. Next up is Roaring Moon. Or you know what? Because you said it, I'll go straight there. I just skipped Urshifu and Teleon. So looking at it, 0.89 Squawkabilly, 0.89 Spiritomb. I like having both Spiritomb and Squawkabilly personally. I think both are very good. Professor Turo's Scenario is being played in a lot of them. I've never thought of that, but I actually really like it. 3.78 VIP. I feel like you always go for 4 VIP if you're playing VIP. So I think that's more important. 0.11 Giacomo. I feel like if you play Spiritomb, you also kind of need Giacomo to go with it. You don't need it, but it helps a lot when you have Spiritomb. Anyway. It's pretty good. Anyway, is there anything else interesting about this? There's nothing specific I think about it other than that. Hisuian Heavy Ball is interesting, I guess. Arvin is as well. Roaring Moon. In general, I'm not a huge fan of this deck. But I am more of a fan of the straightforward version, as in not the Brute Bonnet that some people are playing. I like when people are cutting that, because some people are playing that for a while. I'm not a huge fan of that. Morpeko, I kind of like Double Morpeko, but it's not necessary. Galarian Moltres V is pretty good. Luminion is as well. Don't play Minior. I mean, you can attack with everything on your board a lot of times anyway, so you don't really need Minior. I mean, I guess Squawkabilly doesn't do much damage. Against Snorlax, you just gotta kind of avoid putting Squawkabilly down, I guess. But you don't need Minior in any deck right now, because Snorlax, I feel like, isn't quite common enough, and it's only good against Snorlax. I know. Some of the stuff lower down is not very good, but, you know, it's fun, so that's why people play it. Croagunk is interesting. But where's the Toxicroak? I see Croagunk, but oh, there's Toxicroak EX. Yeah, I wouldn't play either of those. Yeah, it's true, you never see much Urshifu. But if you look at Teleon Urshifu is more popular than Iron Valiant Urshifu. I wonder why. No, I'm kidding, I don't wonder why. It's much better. Although Entei Valiant is pretty popular. It's a solid list. I like it. 3.77 Entei. I kind of like 4 if you can. Not everyone's playing Technical Machine De-Evolution either, which isn't necessary, but I think I like it a lot. 1.62 Jet Energy. Yeah, I think the energy counts look fine to me. Although I kind of like having 3 Double Turbo if you can fit it, just to make Medicham easier to power up. And it's good on Radiant Charizard as well. I'm not sure. But yeah. Snorlax Stall. I hate fighting this deck, but it's still a very solid deck. Bouffalot. Yeah, don't play that. Spiritomb. Interesting in Snorlax Stall. I would not expect to see that personally. Maybe it's good. Oh my gosh, almost everybody's got a Giacomo. And this is what I worry about as a double turbo Mew player, is all the Giacomo. I do have Cyllene to get back double turbos, but all that Giacomo is not good for me. It's very worrisome. I just have to essentially attach one double turbo at a time because of it. Everybody's got one water, despite not everybody playing Cram-o-matic. Or at least it averages it, or maybe someone's playing 2 or something. So that's why it averages like that. Pokemon League headquarters, kind of interesting for sure. Kind of a cool stadium. Someone's playing multiple Rotom V, it looks like, which is honestly not something I'm a fan of. Let's see. 12 Mew Genesect. Since when was it that popular? That's unexpected. 0.33, so like 33% of people play the Assault-Guard, although probably people play multiple Assault-Guard, so it's actually more than that. Definitely interesting to play the Assault-Guard, but I don't think the Assault-Guard is very good because it's so inconsistent. Oh, what does Giacomo do, Kawamoto? It discards a special energy from all of your opponent's Pokemon. So it gets rid of my double turbo, which is tough. Grabbers are a little bit lower than they used to be anyway. Kind of interesting. Multiple people playing Technical Machine Devolution, not just me. Yeah. I still am not a huge fan of Assault-Guard though. It's just, it's okay. Pal Excalibur. This is really lowering in play, despite my thought that it's one of the best decks in the format right now. 0.43 Iron Hands. I don't know, man. Iron Hands are really solid in this deck. I don't know why so few people are playing it. Very interesting. Maybe it's not as good as people thought it was. Also, cross switchers. 3.43. The people who play. Some people are playing no cross switcher lately when they play Iron Hands, which I like as well. Okay. Lost Box Charizard. 0.67 Roaring Moon. So it's really not everyone's playing Roaring Moon, but a good bit of people are. This is a very good deck, although personally I prefer the straightforward with just Charizard, Sableye, and Cramorant. No Roaring Moon, especially because the Roaring Moon seems like it would be really hard to play. Cloth Electrode has 5, more than Gholdengo, which is interesting. I don't really have too much to say about these lists generally. Pokemon Go Bidoof. That's not the Bidoof you should play though, because the other one takes no damage while on the bench, which I feel like is definitely more important. I understand the reasoning of playing both though. It's because you put down one of each, and then Greninja can't knock out both, and Sableye can't knock out both. Because otherwise, if you have multiple of the same one, either Greninja or Sableye can one-hit both. But I feel like by the time Sableye would be an issue, you've already got 2 Bidoofs down, so. Gholdengo. 1 minute till the next round, by the way. Don't play Mew V Union, my Gholdengo. What was the thought behind that? I'm so confused on why you're playing Mew V Union and Gholdengo. And Gardevoir X as well. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that makes no sense. I've seen some weird stuff in Gholdengo. People like to put random stuff with it. Anyway, Fusion Mew. 1.25 Meloetta, 0.75 Ice Cube. So only 3 out of 4 people are playing Ice Cube, and 1 person is playing 2 Meloetta, it looks like. Personally, I like Ice Cube right now. For a while, I like double Meloetta. But, both are good. Just with all the Charizard, Ice Cube is really helpful. Zorobox. Let's see what they're playing in their Zoroboxes. So not everyone's playing the Cleavar. The question is, without the Cleavar, how are you expecting to one-hit KO a Iron Hands? I guess Hisuian Arcanine does it. But Hisuian Arcanine is just overall worse Cleavar, I feel like, in the deck. Aerodactyl is kind of an interesting one. I have seen that a while ago, but not as recently. But it's cool how a lot of people are opting to just focus on the Scizor the most. Where's the Scizor? I know somewhere. Yeah, Scizor. Everybody's playing at least one. Some people. So, Scizor is pretty solid. Super effective glasses is interesting. I don't think it's necessary in the deck, though. I'm going to check chat again. Gholdengo is just a cheese stick. Kind of, yeah. It's very weird looking. Anyway. Next match will start any second now. Any second. All right. So, time has almost run out. Yeah, I did mention Giacomo allowed what it did as well, Glistinator. Yep. It's kind of crazy. It means I only have to really can attach one double turbo at a time, and the next round is started. When am I flying? This should be advantaged. I'm fighting Tina Lost Box. But the Tina Lost Box, what's helpful about it, is that it doesn't have Spiritomb like the last one. I just can't brick as much as I did last game. That was bad. That was like really, really bad. I'm fighting Branch Master, kind of an interesting name. No bricks like last time, exactly. This one is not playing Spiritomb though, so I don't need to be as worried. No, I'm still a little bit worried, but not nearly as worried as I was last time. When you played, you sent my tomb so fast. Yeah, that's kind of what I have to go after. I have to prepare ahead of time to go after the tomb. Because it is a huge issue. Even if they have tomb, it's still not a horrible matchup. It's just tougher. I sent challenge good luck, and the person's like, okay, good luck. But didn't join the game. Okay. First, yes, of course, first. I don't know why it took me a sec to decide. Why? 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 What is this game doing? What the heck? Okay. I swear my top deck better be good. Ah. Okay, okay. Heads, please. No way! Pat. And turn. No! It's so bad. So bad. Bro. So lucky. If I lose this, I can't even make cut anymore, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Of course, he's super set up as well. No! I'm so mad. Cram-o-matic tails and a terrible set. Like, what? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Abyss seeking. Okay, okay. That's a little bit hopeful. Not that hopeful, but a little bit. Really? I think I put out path to shut off rating, or no, I don't put out path, because that means I can't draw later. Or do I put out path? Maybe I have to put out path. So he can't get set up, but he's gonna get set up anyway. I can't put out path, I don't think. What the heck? Where do I put the 2 with Medicham? I guess I put on a Comfy maybe, or on a... I guess I put on the Tina because it allows range of Psychic Leap plus Techno Blast stuff. So I put on the Tina. This is so bad. I might have to Turo to just end the game, which would be kind of funny, for sure. Please Iono me, man. Switch cart. Ugh. This is ridiculous. How many gen are you gonna discard? 1, okay. This is so bad. If he gets a Tina attack, I lose. Path, okay. Hate me with Cram. Okay. Top deck. Be something. I need a top deck of some kind that works. That... It's something. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's something. Tails? What the heck? Do I retreat? I don't think I do. I think I just end my turn. What the heck? What the heck? What is happening?